Hello, I'm John Kreitler. Welcome to the Macro Minute, the economy and the markets. Fitch Credit Agency downgraded U.S. sovereign debt last week from AAA to AA+. Standard & Poor's did this in 2011. In both cases, they talked about poor standard of governance in the United States. They talked about unrealistic budget deficits. They talked about standoffs on the debt ceiling and threatened U.S. government shutdowns in various forms. From a political economic perspective, it's important for us to get our house in order. But from a global finance perspective, the downgrade will have little to do with global trade and the exorbitant privilege that we share, the United States, for the US dollar, paraphrasing Charles de Gaulle back in the 1960s. The Bank of International Settlement, which in essence is the global bank, central bank of the central banks, its collateral requirements for AAA and AA plus are in essence the same. So the same institutions and sovereign debt funds and sovereign governments can still use the U.S. Treasury market for collateral for its various purposes without any sort of penalty. The U.S. Treasury market, as noted last week and this week in the markets, is deep and liquid, second to none in the world. That, coupled with the US dollar being the primary global currency for trade, allows the United States to have a stable interest rate regime, given the fact that there's such demand for US Treasuries. That should not change in 2023 based on this downgrade, as it really didn't have much of an impact in 2011 after a couple months of volatility. Thank you again for watching Macro Minute, the economy and the markets. I'm John Kreitler. Have a great week.